Hey guys, this is F1 2012, or Formula 1 2012 for the Xbox 360. I will be attempting to play this. I will fail miserably. I am terrible at these kind of games, and I'm guessing that's just by playing like Gran Turismo or whatever. And I know these cars are super fast, and if you just steer ever so slightly wrong, they twirl around and blow up. It's like trying to drive like one of those rockets from that Wile E. Coyote tries to chase the Roadrunner with if it had wheels attached to the bottom. It's just not gonna work, and they appropriately painted it red, so in order to complete that analogy, they kind of made it red so it's a little bit easier to imagine. Alright, why are they asking me? This is the demo, by the way. I wouldn't buy this game just because I wouldn't get any enjoyment out of it, because I would suck terrible at it and I have no interest in practicing. But I know a lot of you guys like these kind of games, and I figured it'd be funny to watch somebody like me who's piss poor at them attempt. So the things I do for you guys, you should be ever so grateful. So YouTube sent me a message, even though I already switched to the new layout. You know, the one where you only have like this small area for artwork so somebody can look at it on their fucking cell phone and feel satisfied. Like, they said that I'd get more views if I switch, which is a complete bullshit lie. I don't know what, excuse me, I don't know where they're getting that data from. Your surname. This is on the internet, but I don't think Michael and Maxwell's gonna give anything away, considering those are some of the most common first and last names ever. I know Maxwell's pretty common in Scotland. It's not as common here, but there's a lot of Maxwell's. Does it even matter? This is a demo. Not too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to this and I'll still fail. So you gotta apparently do tests before you can. I'm gonna try a quick race if they'll let me.
Hello and welcome to the fabulous Yas Marina circuit here in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, it looks so sterile.
Young driver test. Over the next 2 days, we'll go behind the scenes as we watch the team.
Looks like you could do surgery on that track. It's so sterile and clean.
Hey, good to see you again. As your race engineer, it's my job to
Race engineer, it's my job to look like a marionette and tell you to do shit. It's supposed to be a simulation, but I'll tell you to push things like the X button, which don't really exist on one of these cars.
First, let's check that the accelerator and brake pedals are a good fit.
I want a quick race, not...
Great. Let's check the steering lock next. Move
Not
the wheel
how
from
to
left
make the
right
car
slowly.
go forward. That was part of the fun.
Next up are the gears. The box is either manual or
Looks like an
automatic,
airplane
but you can
steering
override
wheel.
the auto at any time by using the gear up and
To
down
give you an
control.
idea of this
Hold the right
stick
pedal to go
drifting,
up
if
again,
I just
and the
ever
left
so
pedal to come
slightly
down.
put it to the left, look, it sticks that way. I gotta tap it back to make it go normal. That's ridiculous. Microsoft, somebody should punch you in the face. I hope you fix that with Xbox One. Even though if I get a new system, if I somehow muster up the cash by selling blood and semen, probably get a PlayStation 4. Gear up. Gear
Okay,
down.
everything looks good. We're going to do a simple straight line aero run first. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
straight line test. That sounds unbelievably amazing.
Okay, before we start, I want to let you know that you can change the camera position by pressing the change camera button. Try cycling through them until you find the one
Why are you
you
gonna
like.
call it change camera button? Just call it RB.
If you want to change your camera or assists, you can do it
But
from
I want the
pause menu
pilot
whenever
seat
you want.
view.
The first
So let's
test
have
is
some
a simple
interesting
straight
views though.
line aero test. Head down the track, accelerating past 160
And it has that
miles per hour, then brake so that you come to a
flight
complete
simulator
stop in the designated area.
head
The
look.
engine is locked to lean, so it's down a little on power at the moment.
I'm
but
curious
it'll
how
give
the
us a
Connect
consistent
thing
reading.
works when you play racing games, where you actually can move your head and it can pick it up. This thing's not doing straight lines anymore.
You've outbraked
Oh.
yourself there. Try braking earlier and harder.
Yeah, thanks for the tip. I didn't know I had to brake. Retry test.
The first test is a simple straight line aero test. Head down the track, accelerating past 160 miles per hour.
This was
then
just to
brake,
try out
so
your
you come to a
LED
complete
test.
Stop in the designated area.
I would
The
win.
engine is locked to lean, so it's down a little on power at the moment, but it'll give us a consistent reading.
And brake.
You've outbraked
And
yourself
I
there. Try
still
braking
fail.
earlier and harder.
Okay, I'll try to brake the minute I see it, because this thing goes a million miles an hour. Retry test. Telling you, it's like trying to pilot a freaking Looney
First
Tunes
test is a
rocket
simple straight
with
line aero
wheels.
test.
Forgot
Head
the
down
wheel
track,
part.
accelerating past 160 miles per hour, then brake so that you come to a
It's a
complete
pretty
stop
cool
in the
looking
designated
interior
area.
for
The
such
engine
a
is locked to lean, so it's down a
combustible
little on power
car.
at the moment,
It'd
but it'll
probably
give us a
engulf in
consistent reading.
flames if it just skid across something. That was too
Excellent work.
soon.
We got some good data, and you're on the brakes at just the right time.
Oh, I passed. Well, hallelujah. Racing 101. I gotta watch a fucking video. What is this, driver's
Modern
ed?
Formula One cars have around
Shut up.
750 brake
Can I
horsepower
skip
being
this?
sent to the rear wheels. The delivery can be very violent, so you must be careful to be smooth and precise with all your
This game
inputs
has
so
such
that you
high
don't unsettle the
resolution
car and
graphics,
cause
but the
spin. At speed, car
textures on there for
aerodynamics
like
generate
the
a lot of
decals and
downforce,
stuff are
forcing the
pretty
car to the track. To work
pathetically
efficiently
low.
with downforce, you
Can
should
you
put a lot
shut
of
up?
force into the brake
I
pedal
can't believe
initially,
you're making me
slowly
watch
reducing
this.
the pressure as they turn in for the corner, as you'll have less grip at this stage and be asking the tyres to work harder.
Let me learn on my own. If I do it
Stay as
perfect,
wide
the
as
video is
possible
gonna
before
suck.
sweeping in to clip the corner's apex,
Not that I
taking as straight a
do
line as possible.
perfect, even if I knew
This
what I
allows
was
you to
doing.
get on the accelerator earlier and straighten up the car on the exit of the corner.
Yeah, shut
Slowly increasing the
up.
pressure on the accelerator as you exit the corner until you're confident the rear wheels will
You
no
know,
longer
what about the
spin, at
people
which point you can use
who
full
accidentally erase their game and have to replay and rewatch all this shit? Turn the garage. Now that I watched this video, I can do a hairpin turn test.
For this test, we need you to accelerate towards the
Yeah,
hairpin
they
corner,
get so much
turn in the
training to
correct
do that
point,
little
hit the
finger
apex,
twirling
and accelerate
thing.
past 185 miles per hour out to
He's
the
probably
corner.
originally in
We
the
need you
Air
to stop
Force
in
and
the
he got
designated
stuck with
area at the
Formula
end of the
1
straight
cars.
to complete the test.
I don't think I'm doing it right. Then antenna on the front.
Looks like a tire
Now that
blowout.
what
Press the replay button
fuck?
and use the controls to rewind time.
Oh, what was
The
that
action
on
before the damage
purpose?
occurs. You have a limited number of flashbacks.
Yeah, flashbacks. Forza has those. I just turn off tire puncture.
If you missed the
shit.
apex, you might want to give it another go.
Well, you didn't tell me how many things I have to pass. Well,
Complete.
let me
Ready.
do the. There you go, the twirly finger thing.
For this test, we need you to accelerate towards the hairpin corner, turn in at the correct point, hit the apex,
Alright,
and
shut
accelerate past
up. It's like you just want to hear
185
yourself
miles per
talk
hour
on
out
your little
the corner. We need
headset.
you to stop in the designated
Get it?
area
You
at
didn't
the
make
end
it
of the
into the
straight
Air
to complete the
Force.
test.
Now you're stuck talking with people on Xbox games, which kind of sucks. Helping teach some fat kid eating Doritos and drinking gallons of Mountain Dew how to drive a fake car with a controller with fucking analog sticks that drift.
Nice one. We got some good data. Your line and corner speeds are good.
I passed, but I didn't get the two things highlighted unless I wasn't supposed to. I don't know. Return to garage. Chop chop, I say.
All
Baseline
complete. We're
performance test. Okay, yeah.
ready. Okay. Time to
Again,
try
fat
stringing
kid,
together a
Mountain
couple of
Dew,
corners.
Doritos,
Turn in so you
Xbox
hit the
controller
corner's
that
apex
drifts.
and get on the gas
Not
early as
fucking
you
helping
exit.
anybody.
It'll be against the clock this time, so we've turned the engine up to normal. We need you to stop in the designated area
I
at
guess
the
you
end of
can
the
be
straight
happy
to
you're
complete the
employed. What the fuck is that kind of turn? That cone had it coming. I'm assuming this game would be a lot easier with the steering wheel. Or a lot hard. Fuck. Well, I was worried about braking, but
few of the apexes. You might want to give it another go.
look how low those textures are, but the car is so super reflective. I don't know how I could have failed that.
Okay. Time to try
Surprised
stringing
the car
together a
didn't
couple of
blow up.
corners. Turn in so you hit the corner's apex.
What does this
and
thing
get on the
run
gas
on?
early as you
Freaking
exit. It'll be against the clock this
plutonium?
time, so we've turned the engine up to normal. We need you to stop in the designated area at the end of the straight to complete the test.
In order to get this race car going, they had to agree to build a bomb for the Libyans and steal plutonium and give them a fake bomb with used spare pinball parts. Ah, shit.
You've outbraked yourself there. Try braking earlier and harder.
Try shutting up.
Okay. Time to try stringing together a couple of corners.
Why can't I just,
Turn in
why
so
can't
hit
you
the
let me
corner's
just go in a
apex.
circle
Get
on
on
my
the gas
free
early
will?
as you exit. It'll be against the clock this time, so we've turned the engine up
I
to
just
normal.
noticed it said
We need you to
LG.
stop in the designated area at the end of the straight to complete the test.
Does that really stand for life is good? I have an LG TV and it says it every time I turn it on. And I always seem to notice it on the shittiest days ever. It's the only time in my life I ever just want to look at the TV and just say fuck you. How do you know?
You missed a few of the apexes.
You
might
haven't
want to
become
give it another go.
self-aware yet. You failed to hit all the apexes.
Okay. Time to try stringing together a couple of corners.
Why don't you try
Turn in
shutting
so
up?
you hit the corner's apex and get on the gas early as you exit. It'll be against
Pretty
the
much
clock
all
this
I've
time,
mastered
so
is
we've turned
getting the
engine up
lights
to
to
normal.
lit.
We need you to stop in the designated
Playing with
area
this
at the end of the straight to
fucking
complete the
Fisher
test.
Price steering wheel looking thing. Not only can this drive a car, but you can play Simon Says. This steering wheel has been brought to you by Milton Bradley. I believe that's a company that made Simon Says, but I'm not completely sure. What do you mean, Apex? I don't even know what I'm hitting. Because I can't hear what I'm even supposed to do.
Turn in so you hit the corner's apex and get on the gas early as you
Yeah,
exit.
shut up.
It'll be against the clock this time, so we've turned the engine up to normal. We need you to stop in the designated area at the end of the straight.
Maybe I should
to
just
complete
go
the test.
slow. Go 3 miles an hour in F1 Formula 1 car. If that makes me win, serious doubts about this game.
You've outbraked yourself
Shit.
there.
Well, it
Try
doesn't
braking
really
earlier
matter,
and
but I'm gonna
harder.
try that next time. My dog just busted into the room and scared the living shit out of me because I had the door
Time to try
closed,
stringing together a
so I
couple
couldn't
of
have any
corners.
outside noise
Turn in
affecting
so you
this
hit the
video.
corner's apex and get on
Now
the gas
she's
early as you
efficiently
exit.
opened the door.
It'll be against the clock this time, so we've turned the engine up to normal. We need you to stop in the designated area at the end
Oh,
of the straight
dogs,
to
I
complete the
wish
test.
then she knew that it was rude. What if she knew? Would she even give a fuck? Probably not. Apply the brakes.
You missed a few of the apexes. You might want to give it another go.
I'm not giving it another go. That was Formula 1 Racing 2012 for the Xbox 360 demo. If this is your thing, more power to you. I hope this video was at least amusing, even though I didn't get to show you that much. But I don't know what else there is to show because that's probably as far as I'm ever going to get. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.